Hey guys, today we are doing another analysis. We are watching Flabbergast, Tobero and Xeno. And today I got my arrows set up so now I can draw. So I can show you what I mean with some things. And we're just gonna start. They are high diamond players and they wanna make it consistently to champ. So let's see if these tips are gonna help them. So we're starting here with a normal kickoff. Left goes, that's good. It's a ball for Xeno. Everything's good so far. Good bump there. Nice attempt. Xeno is hovering around a little bit too long. I'd say after getting this bump, just turn around immediately. The Flabbergast got a shot here. Maybe you could have done something with the ball, but you're gonna get beat and now you're stuck there. Now Tobero is over here. He's going a bit too quick. So if I go back 1 second, let's see here. Right? Oh, jeez, that's not that's not what I meant to do. Right here, Flabbergast is still trying to get back, and you're already up. Now, if you go for a challenge now and they play it over you, it's Flabbergast all alone on the back line. And Xeno is also up still, so you're just too early. You need to wait a little bit. You can't go for a challenge while Flabbergast is still returning, because now you're in an awkward position. You can't really challenge, and you realize that. And now you're in a very awkward spot, because you're now over here, inner post, and Flabbergast can't really do anything because you're here. So what you should have done is either from the position you were at earlier, just try to rotate back immediately and just let Flabbergast do the first challenge and you get the second one. Or just go now immediately, just try something. If it doesn't work, it doesn't really matter because Flabbergast is back now and Xeno is back as well. So you're fine if you just go for it now. But if you wait too long, it's going to get very confusing for both of you, because Flabbergast is going to be afraid to go because you're here and you can't get a good challenge. So let's see what happens. So you do challenge immediately, which is good, nice. But now you're trying to get to the boost because you don't have any boost. But now you're still inner post, but you're going to be in an awkward position for him. And it happens right here. So what you should have done in that situation is try to go back post immediately. Try to go fast. You're again here, same thing. You're driving back. I don't know where my mouse is. There it is. You're driving back inner post again, and now you're messing up Flabbergast's rotation. So try to go back post, so you don't mess up each other's rotation. Again, inner post. You should have just, right here, you went to the boost. You should have rotated this way. Now this is the back post because the ball is going this way. Xeno goes first, you get the second ball. So just back post rotation is going to solve a lot for the team. Now Flabbergast is a little bit early for the challenge. It somehow gets it gets a goal, but I'd say just don't go for that. Xeno is going for it. Let him cook. Good kickoff. Try to get another hit. I'd say it's a 2v1 right now, or 2v. Flabbergast isn't really back. You are going to get beat into this ball, just don't go for it. You can drive towards it, just don't try not to jump for it, because jumping causes you to be out of the play for a long time. Like if you just drove towards it until right here and you didn't jump and immediately turned back, you force him to do something with the ball, which results in Tobero getting an easier ball. But now you're just out of the play for a long time. Decent challenge by Toboro there. Again, inner post. Look at the little man go. Just rotate this way. Back post. It's going to be a better rotation for all of you. Because now you two get into trouble again. You start to bump each other. Still in the same position. Again, Toboro. You're going inner post. Go back post. Right here. This ball is no longer yours, it's Xeno's ball. Try to rotate this way. Because now you're same for Flabbergast, by the way. Flabbergast should also be going this way. You're both in the wrong spot right now, because now the defense is going to get very awkward. He doesn't get a touch, but that's his mistake. Good on you for pushing up with him. I'd say Toboro, try to, after you see your teammates pushing like this, try to push with Xeno and try to stay behind him on this side. If Xeno then gets the ball towards mid, you can let Flabbergast shoot. If the ball gets intercepted right here, you try to take the next ball and try to still get it mid, because then Xeno is going to get a shot maybe, and then Flabbergast should rotate behind you again. So you keep on getting like a circle of attack. So you keep on going this way, keep on rotating, keep the pressure up. But now you're a little bit too far away of the play, so once this happens, see, this was your ball, now you're gonna get beaten. Oh, he misses the ball, but you should have been beaten there. Here too, you should have kept the pressure up, Toboro, by just staying around this area, because now Flabbergast is trying to get a pass towards you. You were here, you were in the right position. You could have just grabbed some pads, because let's take a look how many boosts you had. You had 56 boost, 30 boost, and now you're using 30 boost to get to the other side of the field to get the boost. Now Xeno gets an awkward touch because it's not really his ball. If after this ball, don't use too much boost, try to grab some pads and stay in this position. You're in the right position here. If you see what happens next, so if you watch, Flabbergast tries to go for a ball. Xeno is in the right spot. If Flabbergast gets a challenge and he loses it or something, Xeno can get the next ball and try to still get it mid, but there's no one to pass to right now, so Flabbergast's action is actually useless right now. It was a good pass, but there was no one to pass to, so same goes for Flabbergast here. If you kept the, I guess it's fair because you don't know if the challenge is gonna happen, but try to stay a little bit closer to the play, maybe around here, and then immediately after this ball turn back, which you do, but now you're a bit too far away to really do anything. Good defense. Toboro, look at him going back post, look at him. He's doing it. Solo play, nice, very nice. This is all going very good. A nice play by Xeno. There was a little bit of a situation here in the middle, and it's caused by Flabbergast because Toboro was in the right spot. This was Toboro's shot if Xeno went for a pass. Flabbergast, you should have tried to again try to create a triangle, like one person is trying to pass, one person is trying to shoot, and one person is behind the passer trying to get the next ball. But now you're both in the shooting position, so once Xeno loses the ball to the right or to the left, neither of you can really do much about it. But Xeno gets a goal. Alright, so over here, Tobero, you're doing the right thing. You should rotate back post, which you are doing. You rotate back post, but then you try to creep up again and you turn back because you realize it's not going the right way. And then you get a really awkward save. So just it's not a bad thing to sometimes just stay in a good position. So just hit the brakes and just stand there and wait for a second. Same goes for Flabbergast actually, because Flabbergast is doing exactly the same thing. He's in the right position right here. This is the right position. He's front post. Tobero is going back post, so he's the second man, and he's also creeping up a little bit. So don't creep up because you're getting in a way worse position. And now you both are in a terrible position to save this shot. Xeno here with inner post rotation too. You're gonna end up here, balls coming from the same side, so you're probably going to get in the way of this. Both of you, by the way. All of them. Everyone is inner post. Here you get the... See what I mean here? This is a good situation. You guys handle it well. It's like Tobero went for the ball, tried to get a pass onto Xeno, who was ready for a shot, and he got intercepted by the blue team, and now it's Flabbergast's ball because he's in the right position to take this. Let's see what happens. Now Xeno is going a bit too far back, but works out. Maybe you saw it, that it wasn't going to be a good pass. I don't know. Good back post rotation there. Good back post rotation. Inner post rotation. Inner post rotation. I got you both. Got you both on camera. Inner post rotation again. Once again, just right here. You realize this is an awkward ball, right? Because you're going to approach it from the side. Just turn back because Tobero's got a decent ball here. And now you both are again in the same kind of position. You try to rotate inner post again. Just rotate back post and try, if you realize that a ball is going to be very awkward and you know someone is behind you, just let the person behind you take it. Good on you, Xeno. For you know it's an awkward ball for you. You can't really do much with it, but you go anyway. So it forces the Ento Montana to do something, which causes Flabbergast to get an easier save. So that's good. You do inner post rotation though afterwards. Don't do it. Stop doing that. So right here, Tobero, you realize this is an awkward ball. This ball right here. You're not gonna beat him if you go immediately for it. And if you try to take a challenge, you're gonna lose the challenge because it's just you're approaching it from a really bad angle. So what I'd say is just from this position, just immediately turn back, go back post, and let Xeno take this ball because Xeno is going to have a way easier approach and maybe get a better challenge out of it. And afterwards you can always try to do the cleanup ball. And I think what happens now is you're staying in the same position. You're not rotating back, which causes Xeno to hesitate a lot because he's like, I can't go because my teammate is here, right? So what you should be doing is going back immediately. Either go back or go immediately. One of the two. because now you're making it very hard for your last team member, for your last man to make a good decision. What's gonna probably happen is you both go, as you can see here. It kind of gets really messy, and it's all because it's very hard to make a decision there. Yeah, so one of the main things, yeah, that's the game. So one of the main things for all three of you is just always rotate back post. Like, most people think back post is something they only do for themselves. Like, I get an easier hit if I approach from this angle. But it's also just for your team so much easier, because it really clears up the view for the last man, because the last man is really hesitant when one of her teammates is just hovering around the ball. So rotating back just makes it so much more clear, and it's the whole game will flow a lot better. Yeah, so what I recommend is always at the start just make it feel very forced. Like, go back post almost every time, even when you think it's not necessary. Just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. So I'd say force the structure into your attacks and really try to rotate in this motion. So the passer becomes the shooter becomes the last man, and the last man becomes the passer. Just keep on rotating this way, and you'll get like a lot more structure. And also don't be hesitant to hover around the shooting position a little bit. Try to take some pads so you can stay around that place, instead of going back immediately to grab a back boost. And this is something all three of you should do, like hover around a little bit more. And yeah, this structure is just, it's really good. It's also at the higher levels still used, so. But honestly, I can see you guys ranking up really soon if you implement back post changes. It'll only take a couple of days to get used to, and then I'd say you guys are gonna rank up pretty easily because you got the mechanics. The solo plays are there. It's all there. It's just a rotation primarily.